Hey guys, Jason here. Day 2 of my fast, and things are going well. Haven't seemed to gotten too grumpy, which is a definite concern when you haven't eaten solid food or anything like that, and you're really jonesing for it. But you know, things seem to be going well. I'm back here in my lecture theater, but this time I'm using one of the other cameras and playing around, trying to give you guys a little different angles, things like that. So I got home around 5 o'clock yesterday, which is right around when I normally get home, but had to do a lot of running around. So I had my shake when I got home around 6. I had my shake around 6, and then left to do my laundry and go get some keys cut and do some things like that. And driving around, it was really not that bad. I didn't really feel all that hungry. The problem was, of course, that you pass by about 1,000 fast food restaurants, and you pass by billboards that have pictures of like food on them and things like that. So the temptation is there, and it's just so easy to just turn your car and drive into the drive-in and get something. But it's just the willpower. You just got to stay focused on your end goal, and that should be enough motivation for you right there. So I thought I'd give you a little more information on my fast. I'm going to slowly introduce a little more and more information into this, stuff I've learned, stuff I'm currently doing to change my life, things like that. We're going to do a little different format too. This is going to be daily for the first 7 days, and then past that we're just going to do a weekly update. And yeah, so I thought I'd run down a few things. So today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I'm allowed to do in addition to having the shakes. So as we know, it's 4 shakes for 900 calories a day, but I am also allowed to have a little bit of roughage type stuff. So I'm allowed to have a maximum of 2 cups per day total of lettuce, carrots, celery, broccoli, or green peppers. Now you can mix all these things together, and you're allowed to put a little bit of vinegar on the top of it or a little bit of lemon juice, but that's it. You're not allowed to put any dressings, no oils, no fats, no nothing like that. The thing is, celery is useless to me. I think it's a useless vegetable. It probably should just stay in the ground. Lettuce and carrots I'm fine with. I love both of them, and that'll be fine. I'm mildly allergic to green pepper, or I'm mildly allergic to peppers in general. They tend to cause headaches for me, so I tend to not eat them just because I don't like dealing with it. And on top of that, broccoli and I are not friends. We're not good friends. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to try it later on. I mean, probably going to taste like a steak at that point because I've not got not got any choice. I've only got a few things I can sample. So tonight we go grocery shopping for my partner because we have no groceries in the house. Was part of the plan, right? Obviously, is to clean out everything you can. So either throwing it out or making sure to go through everything so it doesn't go to waste. So we're going to go shopping for him. He's going to get whatever he wants. See, now the benefit to him is that he loves certain things I don't like, so he's not going to get to go crazy and get all those things. I'm turning around and going to be getting a couple of those things. I'll be getting some lettuce and carrots and use those as sort of a snacky kind of thing while I'm watching, if I'm watching TV or I'm doing any on the computer or something like that. And so it's going to be a bit of torture walking through a grocery store and knowing that every single thing on the shelf that you like to eat, you can't have. But, it's part of life. I'm going to have to go through this for the rest of my life, so I can't shy away from it. I can't just go, I'm going to drop you off and run away, because quite frankly, that's not going to work. I'm going to need to go grocery shopping at some time in the future. And, so, so my days, the days are getting a little different. Starting to notice a bit of grumpiness later on in the evening. Feeling pretty tired a lot of the time, but that's just because my body's trying to adjust to this new calorie level. So, so I got a little grumpy last night, but luckily I was able to hide it as best I could. So it's getting interesting. So we'll let you know more over time, things like that. So, yeah. So I hope you guys all are enjoying this. I mean, I know it's only the second entry. But still would love to hear some names, ideas. I've had a couple. So I'd like to get some other opinions on things, and we'll see where we go from there. So, as we go on throughout the series, I'm going to give a few more, like during the next 7 days, I'm going to give more information on what's going to be happening with the surgery, how the surgery works, procedures, things like that. I'm also going to try and get some time to talk to a few doctors. I'm pretty lucky. I work in a med school, so getting hold of doctors is not really that hard. So I'm going to be able to talk with some of them and get some more surgical input, things like that, so people know more about what's going on. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. I'm going to try and do that. So I'll be doing some filming at home and stuff like that as well. So I'll be keeping you guys up to date. But I'm going to try and do the daily blogs as for now for the first 7 days, as I said. But after that, we're going to go weekly, and I'm just going to do like shooting at home, shooting at work, really quick vignettes, and then we're going to cut that together and see what comes out of it. So I'm slowly working on it. It's a tough row, but I think I have to do this. I know I have to do this. This change needs to come. I've been having a lot of people reciting problems and things they've had with it and things like that. But I mean, every person's different. For every 2 I hear that are having bad problems with it, I hear 10 more who are extremely successful with it. I just have to keep my goal on finishing this. Now, I'm going to let you know, I've lost, before this, leading up to this surgery, just by cutting out a lot of soda and things like that, I've lost a total of 57 pounds. Now, that sounds like a lot, and it is a lot, in the last 6 months or so, but it's not enough. And the problem is my willpower is okay, but my problem is portions, it's not eating correctly, things like that. So I'm slowly starting to try and change that and everything, but I'm really on this goal to get this done, and I think this is going to be the proper tool to help me with it. I've sort of plateaued, I've sort of hit my limit of how much weight I can lose, and that's why I need to do this. So, all right, enough of the random babbling from me from a single camera angle, which is quite boring. We're just gonna let you guys know that things are going well, and hope you guys are having a good time watching it. If not, let me know. Comments, likes, dislikes, whatever. I'm going to slowly try and change the format a little bit too. So I want this to be a little more docu-style, I guess. So, all right, everybody have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.